What's up, guys? It's Greg from Team Hybrid BMX. So on this beautiful sunny day, woke up this morning, it was freezing. It was so cold this morning. It was just like, oh, it's like so cold you had to wear a hoodie. I'm still wearing a hoodie. But it's starting to warm up. It's a little bit nicer. I'm here at the local skate park. This is the Skate Erie Association skate park here in Erie. I'll give you guys a little tour because I haven't really given you a tour before. I've like shown you pieces of the park. You've seen this in like way back videos. So I thought I'd bring it back into the limelight. This might be a place where we could maybe do a jam. The biggest problem is it's like kind of like unsaid. It's no bikes allowed. However, I've talked to one of the previous founders of Skate Erie, and he doesn't really have a problem with us riding here. The problem is that this park is really set up for skaters and skaters only. It's really not meant for bikes. I mean, I'll show you guys. You guys will see. But I just thought I'd do this little thing because I come to the park. I didn't even bring my bike today, but I come to the park just to get inspiration, just to give myself some ideas and really reflect on what we should be doing for Team Hybrid going forward. This really helps out because it gives me hope that we can actually build something here in Erie that is dedicated to all types of extreme sports enthusiasts, not just skateboarders and scooters and inliners, but also BMX bikers being brought into the fold as well. So I'm gonna show you guys around the park and give you a little update on how things are going, panning out for this weekend. Weather looks pretty good for Cleveland. So let's get to the video. Alright guys, so here we are at Skate Erie Association's skate park here in Erie, Pennsylvania. It is in between West 17th and West 16th, in between Cherry and Washington. And it's in Washington Park. So let's get on to what this park looks like. Start over here. You've got somebody brought in a nice little grind ledge, makeshift one. Really nice though. It's got some nice angle iron on it. Good little setup. Nice little add-on to the park. I like it. I wasn't here the last time I was here. Then down here we got a nice little, I don't know, it's probably like a foot and a half kicker to flat. And there's the landing deck. There's a nice little picnic bench area over there. We got this beautiful marble ledge. And the big controversy here is it's supposed to be no bikes. And we'll get to why with these marble ledges. We'll get to why they don't like bikes being here. Besides, the setup isn't really for bikers anyway. So we've got this nice little two set here, really mild two set. I mean, they're maybe, I don't know, 4 inches tall, and they're about, I don't know, 3 foot wide a piece. And then we do a nice flat open area right here with a nice little like nautical kind of design right there. And then I don't know why they spray painted all this crap on here, but they did. Then we got this really nice metal rail right here. Nice little angle rail. And then we got a rail jam right here that leads into a bank, into a really interesting fun box setup. Never quite seen, I mean, I've been to a lot of parks in my life and I've seen stuff like this, but not on this small of a scale. It's so, I mean, it's maybe, I don't know, I'm about 6 foot tall, so it's maybe about a 4 foot incline leading to like all of a maybe 4 foot deck with a little tiny, like not even 3 foot grind ledge. I don't really understand that setup. By the way, this skate park was done by Grindline, and I don't talk crap on Grindline parks because I've been to some other Grindline parks that are just absolutely gorgeous. So over here we have another marble grind ledge, and here's the problem, and this is what is assumed by skateboarders as damage from BMX bikes. They believe that pegs do this and this and this, which maybe, I don't know, but this is not caused by BMX bikes. There's no way that this part right here is caused by BMX bikes, and I'll tell you why. If you look at it, this is where they laid the seam in to put in a secondary piece of marble. Now the problem with this situation is you create a weak point when you mend these two pieces together. If you have even the slightest crack and someone runs over that enough times, it creates a friction and abrasion and causes stuff to crack, like this right here. That's not caused by a BMX bike. That's caused by abuse at a skate park. Same here with those and that. Those aren't caused by pegs on a BMX bike. Sorry, I don't buy that at all. Sorry about it being loud, guys. We're kind of on the lower west side of town. There's a lot of industry down here. There's some semi trucks over there loading up at Uric. But it makes me proud that we're actually down here in this district, because it's the Rust Belt, man. It proves the hard work that goes into stuff here in Erie, and it really makes it proud, I think, as a situation. But anyways, this piece of marble is missing. I'm guessing because it got so chipped up they decided to just rip it off. That creates another issue, because what if someone tries to grind this and misses, bang, they keep hitting into that marble edge and bang, it ends up being destroyed. So, but again, not all BMX bikers' fault, because most BMX bikers are probably going to come from this side anyway, and look at that side of the wedge. Perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. Besides, where? Right here. See what I'm talking about? The seal is broken already from years of use and abuse, and there hasn't been a lot of maintenance and keep up on this park either. And then see, I can almost fit my finger in there. So, and then here's a nice little double barrel flat rail. Pretty much, I mean, they turned it into a flat rail. It's got the rounded edge, so it gives you a little bit of practice there, I think. The problem is this. Now, for a while there, they must have put a new metal pole in, because a while there, they had, for some reason, they had a rock underneath here. I don't know why, but earlier in the season, they had a rock underneath there, but the welds are broken on that. So literally, I mean, grinding on that just does not seem even safe to an extent. That just doesn't seem very safe. And that leads us over here to this beautiful, this is my favorite part of the park, honestly. This nice quarter. Now, for most BMX bikers, this quarter is going to be a little bit off kilter, not exactly what you want, because what? Look at the vert, guys. The vert is just insane. It's like immediate vert. Now, the reason for immediate vert, though, is in most skate parks for skateboarders, because it's easier to pump. So it's built for skaters. This park is definitely built for skaters, but it's totally bikeable too. I've definitely ridden this in a couple of videos. You guys have seen that. And then there's this wall right here, which has got a really nice pool edge on the top, which I love. I think that's awesome. And then if you come over here, we got this awesome, well, for skaters it's awesome, this hubble wall. And it's huge, this massive hubble wall. Really interesting design, Grindline. I'm really not understanding your design here. Definitely a skater oriented design, for sure, with this massive hubba. It would have been cooler if this was one massive quarter, I think. If this was one massive turned quarter, it would be a lot, I think it would be a lot more fun for everybody. Even the skaters, sometimes I've heard skaters even complain about this being just a little bit too rough, because the problem with a hubble wall is it's, again, an immediate vert situation where you go from flat to like a wall, and then you have to transfer right back down in, and you hope for your speed, and you hope to not kick out every time. So I guess it's good practice for when you're doing actual street stuff, though. However, we got this really nice little box set up here. Again, great for skaters, not so great for bikers, because these ledges, they look tall in the video, I'm sure, but they are not. They are actually quite short, too short for you to grind. Again, over here, too short for you to grind if you're a BMX biker. So for a BMX biker, this park is a total kind of letdown, honestly. So we got a nice little 3-foot section that's fun to clear. It's a nice little gap. I enjoy doing it. And then that leads us over to here, which is pretty much the end of the park. It's another little kind of fun boxy kind of setup, which has no real lead up or lead into, unless you were to transfer over this and then down into this and hope that you can do something over this. So again, I don't really understand the design here. I know that they got a third of the funding, and to me what it looks like is they got a third of the funding and they stuck with the original plan instead of changing it and saying, okay, we got a third of the funding, let's do the third of the park that we can, but let's redesign it so that way it rides better. They didn't do that. They just kind of slapped it together, and it's kind of unfortunate because there was a lot of money that went into this park. I mean, if I remember right, it was pretty close to $500,000 to build this park. which is kind of ridiculous, honestly. But it's not in disrepair yet. It's still got a lot of life left in it. But it'd just be nice to see some uplift and upkeep of this place. I really enjoy this park, even though it's not meant for bikes. It's still a fun place to ride with your friends, and we'll probably do some stuff here. But that being all said, guys, I'm gonna transfer back over to my face, and we're gonna talk about Cleveland. I hope you guys enjoyed this nice little informative video on Skate Erie Skate Park. I like coming here just to get ideas and get inspiration for riding. And sometimes I don't even bring my bike, like today. Or I literally just come here just to look at it and get ideas and freshen my memory of this place. Because, you know, I've only ridden here a couple times this season, and I don't ride here often, but I like to keep it in my mind as, okay, this could be a cool place to ride. You know, maybe I can get some lines in eventually. But I prefer the street stuff because of this. I don't want to ride this park because it's limited. It's very limited, and when it's crowded in the summertime, it's just not that fun. There's just too many people riding it, and frankly, it gives a great place for the skaters to be. But the bikers, we're still left out in the cold a little bit. But the skater community here is pretty awesome. They're really friendly to us. They let us ride. They don't give us a hard time. When this park first opened, that wasn't the case. But now that it's had some time in the community, they realize that BMX bikers deserve this space too. I just wish they would have given us the credit when the credit came due. When Skate Erie went to City Hall to help start the designing of this, once they raised the funds, all the BMX bikers were left out of the conversation. Especially the ones that actually went to these different skateboard jams and stuff like that. I wasn't a part of that at the time. I was living in Colorado when this park got built. But some of my buddies did. A lot of my buddies that were BMX bikers helped fund this park. There you go. I got the Tony Hawk Foundation too, help with this one. A bunch of really awesome, really all these companies in town and stuff like that. Mad credit to you. Thank you so much for putting a park in Erie. At least we have a skate park. And that's why I'm not gonna talk crap. I just feel like the design could have been better, but again, at least we have a skate park. That's why, like, a lot of these people put up the video worst skate park ever, which is actually probably what I'm going to name this video. It's worst skate park ever. Just to see if it really picks up. But yeah, no, I don't believe this is the worst skate park ever though. So sorry, spoiler alert. But yeah, no, I don't think this is the worst park ever. I think that this park just needs more funding. It needs more help from the community, and to see it just kind of go to waste like that it's just sad. But yeah, to show you guys where it still says no bikes, this is hilarious to me. This is the hilarity behind this park now compared to what it used to be. Before, they really enforced the rules, but see, over time, this used to be a rule sign. It's now a graffiti sign. This used to be a no bike sign. You can still kind of see the no bikes, but people put trip stickers up and said, hey, forget that, bikes are allowed. So that's my point there, guys. But either way, like I said, I'm gonna flip this camera around. We're gonna talk about Cleveland and the ride we're gonna do there this weekend. Like I said, you guys are more than willing to come out. We're gonna leave Erie probably around like 11 o'clock. So we'll get out to Cleveland about 1, and we're gonna meet down by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If you guys are interested, please message us first so that way we know you're coming. So we wait up for you. Duke and I will wait up for you so that way we can meet up and jam together. So either way, guys, get in touch, and we'll get you in the next clip so we can talk about Cleveland. What's up, guys? So as you saw, I just showed you the park. Like I said, this is an awesome place to be. I love being here. Even though it's not really meant for bikers, it's still fun, and I still enjoy it. So yeah, it's a good spot. It's good fun. Either way, guys, so where we're at now with Cleveland is, I don't know if you guys heard me just a second ago, I said we're gonna meet down at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm guessing probably around, Duke and I will probably get there about 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock. So if you guys are in Cleveland or you're around Cleveland and you wanna come ride with us, meet us down at the parking, there's a parking spot near the airport. It's pay to park, but it's worth it because it's for the whole day. I think it's like $10. So it's a great place to park, plus it's safe because there's security cameras there, so it'll keep you safe. And I'm getting attacked by bees. That was funny. I was getting attacked by bees. Because I have my Rockstar out, so they like the Rockstar, they like me. So I guess I'm a popular guy around here with the bees. But anyways, going back to what I was saying, like I said, 1 o'clock-ish in Cleveland, meet by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You'll see us there. You'll see our bikes out, and we'll probably go over to the Cleveland sign, and which is right there on the bayfront. We'll go there first and get some video around the Cleveland sign, and some of the ledges around there are really awesome. And then we're gonna go up into downtown. After downtown, we're gonna go ride Crooked River Skatepark, which is by Cuyahoga River and the Crooked River, Cuyahoga. So that's still kind of near downtown, so it's not a huge skip and a jump. But the next skip and the jump we're gonna take is we're gonna go up to Brook Park and ride Changa that night. So if you guys are interested, like I said, we're gonna be riding there all day. It's gonna be a blast. We're gonna have a good time, and hopefully everything goes good. But here in Erie, back here in Erie, we're getting it done. We're doing what we got to do. Everything is solid and in place and working nice. Dookie's hurting a little bit. He smashed his finger in a door today, but I think he's still going to be able to ride. No, I don't think he's going to be able to still ride. I got ibuprofen for him, so he'll be okay. And I'm pretty sure he's got it too at home. But either way, he's good there. He got his new pedals in today, which he should do a video and review and unboxing. So if he sees this video, do an unboxing, bro. You know, show the people what you got. It'd be cool. And maybe we'll bring a couple of parts for giveaways. They're gonna be used parts, but we'll do a used parts giveaway for the channel as well. So, but either way, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday morning and Tuesday evening. For some of you that are seeing this at a later time. And we'll catch you next time on Team Hybrid BMX. See you this weekend. Deuces.